So let's get into this video that TheConsciousLee made in response to mine about homosexuality in Africa. Pay close attention to the points where he's gripped with confusion. I'll make sure to pause the video and clear everything up, but let's get into it.
When will we stop acting like homosexuality was praised in Africa before invaders came? Because it was not.
For those who are hard of hearing, please notice I never said that homosexuality didn't exist at all, yet it was not praised.
If it came out that you were committing homosexual acts, you were either killed or exiled.
Here are all the places in Africa where homosexuality is still illegal and even holds a death penalty. And we can't say it's because of the homophobic white man, because in places like Benin, Africa, they came in and made it legal. How do you come in and make something legal if it isn't already illegal?
The rise of homosexuality started with Arab traders coming into Africa. In Uganda, they call them Akulia Ebiziagi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But anyway, homosexuality...
I'm guessing that face means if you mispronounce a word, that makes the information false. But anyway, I thought your catchphrase was research over me search, so I'm kind of flabbergasted that you didn't come across these .orgs and a couple EDUs down below. Here's a conversation between professors on the topic of pre-colonial homosexuality. One professor says while living in Africa, he raised the topic with his African friends to be told empathetically that homosexuality never existed among the Bantu. One professor claims his information on the Baganda in Uganda shows that homosexuality began with the advent of Arab traders, and the act was henceforth referred to as Akulia and Biziagi. Right here it says the Baganda referred to homosexuality as Akulia and Biziagi. If they had known about homosexuality before the arrival of Arabs, why was there no Lugandan concept for it?
Anyway, homosexuality in Africa was also associated with the rise of prisons, which was a result of European colonialism. Before colonizers came, prison was not a thing in Africa. In Africa, the focus was reconciliation and mending good relations.
That little face you making killing me, because it says incarceration as a punishment was unknown to Africa when the first Europeans arrived. While pre-child detention was common, wrongdoing was rectified by restitution rather than punishment. This is the same thing said in the emails of the professors. At the bottom it says homosexuality in some parts of Africa have been associated with prisons, obviously part of European colonialism. Both of them got .org at the end, so if you need the link, let me know.
It always confused me how European boy lovers brought homophobia to Africa.
Look who brought homophobia to Africa, y'all. Just look. That's them right there. That's them. Yes, sir. Those the ones that y'all claim brought homophobia to Africa. That's them.
We talking about the same people who took our men to butt-breaking camps because they said that was the only way they could get a man to submit to them, which is very homosexual.
Are you trying to act as if butt-breaking camps did not happen? Because your faces throughout this whole video has just been, throwing me off. Are you trying to get people to believe these things are not true or something?
Research over me search. Prior to European colonization, throughout the African continent, we see far different, more relaxed attitudes towards sexual orientation and gender identity. As far back as 2400 BC. 2400 BC. Before European and Arab invasion, colonialization, all that right there. As far back as 2400 BC, tombs have been excavated in ancient Egypt with two men's bodies embracing each other as lovers. In addition to their acceptance of the same-sex relationship, ancient Egyptians, similar to other civilizations at the time, not only acknowledged a third gender, but venerated. Oh, but they're going to say, man, you only talking about Egypt though, huh? I ain't talking about them Egyptologists. I got you.
No, I wasn't going to say that, but I was going to say it really would have been a big kick in the ass if I would have said homosexuality didn't exist in Africa at all. But I'm pretty sure I said it was not praised, and the rise of homosexuality came with. How we understand English should let you know that homosexuality was there. So you found evidence of homosexuality. Great, but 2400 BC, that's actually a good time frame to pull up. Now, we could get into who the Egyptians really are and prior interactions before present day terms, but that would be a whole different lesson. For the rest of the video, you seem to stress pre-colonial. You are also using screenshots from Instagram as credibility. These screenshots also do not have dates on them. Do not forget that Arab traders are not colonizers, so you cannot include them in the term pre-colonial. Arab traders first came to Africa, so they say, in 600, 700 BC. Could you explain the time frame on those Instagram screenshots?